All right, guys. So it's been about, I want to say close to 4 months the last time that I made a new additions to my military collection video. For a while there, I just couldn't seem to find anything. And, I was busy with my son's baseball and everything else, but, I just didn't have a whole lot of time to hit up antique stores and all that stuff like I used to. But as you can see, I've kind of gotten a decent amount of stuff now. So I went ahead and was going to put this video together. So I'll just start right over here. I actually just got back from a flea market, and I got this bag of bullets. There's a pair of socks, these two helmets, and all this canteen stuff here. And I'm going to go over it here in just a second. But I'll start right here. I got this. This is a World War II Victory map set. And it was originally 25 cents. I paid $20 for this, and this thing is awesome. I got it at an antique store, and see, it lists there's different aircraft, landing craft, weapons, battle wagons. It's just awesome. It's a huge map. Let me open it up. I want to display it somehow. Give me just a second. But see, it opens all the way up. And see, it's a map of Europe, which is really cool. It was made by the Pure Oil Company. 1944, and this thing is in amazing condition. I mean, it does have the folds in it, but this thing is just awesome here. And I think I did really good for 20 bucks. Really happy to pick this up. But I've never really been into paper stuff that much, but I'm starting to somewhat get into that kind of stuff to add to my collection. But moving on here, right at this top, you can see I got this bag of bullets. I got these today, and they're actually for the Japanese Nambu pistol, which I don't have one. I want one. And you see, I got 6 bullets for $2, which I think that's good. That's basically whatever it is, like 30-something cents a piece. But unfortunately, none of them have head stamps that I can see. I don't know if they're just worn out or old or whatever, but I thought that was really cool. Add that to my bullet collection. The man that I got that from, I actually got all this here from the same man, and he gave me these old socks. He said they came from a World War II pilot guy or something. He just gave them to me. It's not in the best condition. I really didn't want them, but then he said he was going to give them to me, so I took them. He also got this helmet. I got this helmet from him, along with the other one there. This one, I've been talking to this man. I first met him December of 2014, so it's been 1 year and 8 months since I met the man. I've only met him once in person at a gun show, and I bought a couple helmets and a canteen there from him. And I've stayed in contact with him. I call him once or twice a month, just talk to him. He's an older guy in his 70s, and we finally met up today, and he told me he bought this helmet here at a yard sale for $5. He lives about close to an hour away from me, and he was driving down the highway, and he saw, some people set up on the side of the road, and this helmet caught his eye, and he thought of me, so he stopped and picked it up specifically for me, and he paid $5 for it, and that's what he sold it to me today for. I asked him, I said, what do you want for it? And he said, well, I got it for you. I paid $5 for it, so that's what I want from you. So, I wasn't going to argue with him. And I gave him what he wanted. But it's a McCord front seam. It's showing swivel bell, which it's originally a fixed bell. The heat stamp on this thing is right in there. It's 111A, 111A, which would date this helmet somewhere around April of 1942. So this is, I think, in like the top 5 earliest helmets I've got. Overall, it's in really good condition. And I wish it had a liner, but it does have a chin strap. But that was, it's just a steal for $5. And it's also got these numbers in here stenciled. It's like a 6-68- looks like 30. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe I can get some more information on it, but great deal for $5. I'm very happy to have added that to my collection. Unfortunately, no name or decals or anything. This other helmet here, I believe I got this. I got it for $10, but I believe it's a World War I, or I know it is. I believe it's a model 1915 Brodie helmet, British Brodie helmet, before the Mark I, because it doesn't have a rim on it. I know that there was like some experimental type stuff going on or whatever, but as you can see, there's no rim on it, which I know that there's a possibility it could have, rotted off or rusted off or whatever, but I'm going to have to clean this thing up. As you see, it's in It's in really bad condition, basically relic condition, but I'm going to put some rust remover on there and scrub it with a brush and see if I can find any markings or anything. But I gave $10 for it, which even in this condition, that's a good deal, you know, even for relic condition. So hopefully I can do an updated video on this helmet and give y'all some more information. I also got all this canteen stuff here. I'll start with this. This all here came together. You see I got the cover, canteen, and canteen cup. The canteen was made by Vollrath. If I can get to zoom in, 1944. I've got a bunch of the Vollrath canteens and stuff. There it is, 1944. And it also came with this cup here. And I was really excited when I got the cup out of the cover because check this out. U.S. LF&C, which is Larry, Frank, and Clark, or Landers, Frary, and Clark or something, but 1941. And I hardly ever, most of you probably hardly ever see anything dated 1941 like this. So that was a really good find. I gave $7 to the man for this setup here, which was a great deal. And then I also got this setup, got the belt there, the canteen cover with the US on the front. This one has the cup as well. This cup here, it's dated right up here. It's kind of dirty, but it's a 1945 AGM company. So that's really cool. And this canteen here is it's US, 1944 GP and F company, which is, give me just a second. I got this paper over here. I'm having trouble pronouncing it. Guder, Paschke, and Frey. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't have any canteens or anything marked with that. And the AGA company is Aluminum Goods Manufacturing Company on the cup here. So, and I gave $10 for this setup. So for all you see right here, I gave a total of $34. It was 2, 4, 5, 9, 19, 7. Yeah, basically what I got from the guy came out to $34. Sorry, I had to do my math there for a second, but that was a steal on all this stuff. And I'm giving the man what he wants. It's not like I'm talking him down or trying to beat him. He just got so much stuff that he's just got to start getting rid of it, start parting with it. And he's actually, like I say, he's in his 70s, actually excited that someone my age, I'm 30, is so interested in this kind of stuff to keep the collecting going on, keep passing it on. Moving on here, this other stuff here I've gotten over the past few months, but this is a World War II mess kit. It's dated 1945. I got this at an antique store on the way on vacation to the beach for $5. No silverware or anything, but that was a good deal on that. I got this M1 Carbine World War II ammo buttstock pouch, dated 1943, and it also came with 2 magazines. One of them is a Winchester, and one of them is an Inland. And the man was asking $40 at the gun show, and I got it for $30 for this setup, which is a really good deal. On that setup there. I also picked up this at an antique store. This I got it for $9. It's an Army Good Conduct medal. I believe it's World War II. It could be Korean War, Vietnam, but anyways, still in the plastic. I got that for $9. That was a good deal. I got these dog tags here, which I believe are Vietnam era. It says R.W. Burney. Then it's got a serial number, United States Navy, blood type of O, and Protestant. I gave $5 for this setup here, like I'm pretty sure it's Vietnam. So that was really cool. I'm also excited about these, which if you've been following my channel and videos, you've already seen the video I did on these combat boots, but I thought I'd include them, briefly in this video. These are World War II double buckle combat boots. They started making these in 1943. I've always wanted a pair of these, and I traded 2 bayonets that I had right at about $60 in for these things. And compared to the video I made before, I put some saddle soap on these things, and they look a whole lot better. I'm trying to preserve the leather and everything. Another thing that's cool in these is it's named with a soldier named Woodward in regular Army and his serial number in both of them, which is really cool. But I've always wanted a pair of these, and I love these things. They're great display pieces and everything. If you want more information on them, check out the video I have specifically for them. Wrapping this up here, I got this, I believe it's World War II Navy jumper here. I got this for $13 at the same antique store as I got the mess kit. And it's actually named in here. It's a soldier last name Sellers, L.E. Sellers. And the pants are named also. It's got a patch here, which I can't remember what that represents, what he did as far as his specific job. But overall, in really good condition for $13. I'm glad to have been able to pick that up. And lastly, I got this World War II United States Navy parka, you know, for use on the deck when, you know, rainy weathers or stormy weathers or whatever. And you can still faintly see the USN, United States Navy, marked there on the front. Overall, it's in really good condition. I've always wanted one of these. I just think they're really cool. I gave right at $20, or might have been $21. I think it was $20 on eBay, shipping and everything for this thing. Excuse me, which was a good deal. A few stains, but you know, I just like whenever I get stuck on something, I just gotta keep looking and looking until I find a deal on it, you know, and I can add it to my collection. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Like I said, I think I've gotten a decent amount of finds here, as far as, you know, stretching different varieties, I guess, going from helmets to canteen to boots to jackets, even socks. But be on the lookout. I think I'm gonna do a rust, like a rust video on this one, you know, because just take a look at that. I'm gonna do my best to clean this thing up, get it looking better, and I'll probably do a video on rust removal on that. I already did one on the M1 helmet. I think I'm gonna do it on that Brody Doughboy helmet there. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm actually going to a gun show tomorrow, so hopefully I'll pick up some more cool stuff, whether I buy it or trade for it. And I hope to do some shooting this weekend also, so be on the lookout for some more shooting videos. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.